Sally, if you have any question, let's do like this. Now we will start our class. Okay, maybe the last 10 or 15 minutes, you just remind me and we can discuss if you have any questions, or if there is any question that you tried but you couldn't solve, or maybe you are not sure with the answer, we can have a look. Okay. All right. Okay. So can you see my screen, Sarin?
No.
Yes or no?
Now, yes.
Okay, very good. Why is something like this? Okay. Ibrahim, welcome. Are you here also?
Yes, yes.
Okay, welcome, Ibrahim. Okay, Salim Ibrahim, let's start our class. Today we will start chapter 5, okay? Because what we are going to study with you, here we have around 10 or 15 topics, but we have to cover these topics maybe in 2 months, maybe maximum 3 months. And after that, we have to learn something additional, as I told you earlier. And after that, we maybe from January, we start practicing some different types of questions, let's say non-standard questions or Olympiad type questions. Okay. So in chapter 1, as you remember, we studied about factors and multiples. Still, the last question is in my mind, as if you remember, we were talking about 3-digit number, right? It was equal to the product of 4 prime numbers, and the sum of those prime numbers was equal to 30, and we have to solve this. And there was a small technical mistake in the question. Okay, I correct this, and also we will discuss that question. So chapter 2, it was about integers, and chapter 3, rational numbers, and chapter 4, estimation and approximation. So we talk about factors and multiples and also integers. In the last 15 minutes, we'll discuss about this. If you have any question, or we maybe you can discuss some questions. Rational numbers also like 10-15 minutes. You have some idea, I think. Estimation and approximation, I will give you homework and you have to do the questions yourself. It's not so hard, okay? That's why on purpose I'm skipping these questions. If I just feel that you are struggling with these topics, we will do some revision. If everything is okay, we will just continue with our new topics. Okay. So today we will talk about our next chapter 5, fundamental algebra. That means that now we start learning algebra. As you know, actually, after you finish primary school, you go to secondary school, or let's say high school. Give this to your brother. Take it. Take it out. In grade 7 or secondary 1, actually students are introduced with algebra. That means that algebra is a kind of tool. Using algebra, we can solve a lot of problems. I mean, much easier, okay, because we are using variables. And after that, using variables, you form equations. And we have to solve the equation. That means that we are solving the problem. And you will see that the algebra is very, very powerful tool to solve mathematical problems. Anyway, now we have other topics, algebraic equations and simple inequalities, and perimeter and area of simple geometric figures, and blah, blah, blah. So today's topic, actually, we'll talk about fundamental algebra. Okay, so what are we going to learn here? Ibrahim, do you hear me well? Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Okay, it's clear, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good, very good. So what are we going to learn in this chapter? So number 1, you will be introduced with algebra. The topic is fundamental algebra, some basic concepts in algebra. So we will learn how to use letters to represent numbers. That is, where's my pencil? Okay. Why it's not writing? Okay. Is this something? Isn't it? Oh, it's not connected. I see. All right. Okay, now I can write. Okay, it was not connected well. So we will learn how to use letters to represent numbers. That's the most important thing in algebra. Okay, by introducing variables, and after we can form our equation and we have to solve this, that's it. Express basic arithmetical processes algebraically and substitute numbers for letters and formula and expressions. That's also easy stuff. Manipulate simple algebraic expressions. Manipulate means it's like, how do we add and subtract something? For example, how do we simplify algebraic fraction? How do you simplify uh, algebraic expressions or fractions? Okay, here we have these things. Let's start with the first one. Selling, Ibrahim, can you read the first paragraph? It's just the introduction. After that, we will start our main topic.
Yes, I can. Have you ever received
Received.
received a CMC from your classmates that read how you have done your math or OMG
Oh,
G2 T
okay. Okay, stop
two.
here. Let's just here. Let's stop. Then we'll continue. Here, have you ever received SMS? Now everybody is using mobile phone, right? And you get messages from your friends, from your parents, from your school, from your teachers. SMS stands for short message system. From your classmates. Now these days, as you say, when you're chatting with your friends, right, you'll use a lot of short form of words. For example, here, that means that how are you? Instead of A-R-E, we are using R. Instead of you, right, Y or you, we are using just you. Have you done your math, or have you done your math? HV. HV means your homework, for example. That means that OMG. OMG means oh my God. G to T. What does it mean? It means got to go, or I have to go. It means got to go. And TTUL. What is TTUL? Oh my gosh, got to go to. Okay, what is TTUL? What do you think, Selin? Do you have any idea what may actually this word stand for? This actually letters TTUL. Selin, are you there?
Yes, you're a bit lagging.
TTUL. What does it stand for? Do you have any idea?
No.
Do you ever chat with your friends
Actually,
on mobile phone?
of course, but this one, we don't write TTUL, but we write got to go, but with GRTG.
So OMG, G to T, T to UL. Of course, it's a kind of abbreviation. What is it? It's saying that, oh my God, right? Got to go, got to go. And it says T to UL means talk to you later. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, oh my God, that means that, all of a sudden you just realize that you're getting late for your school or for a kind of meeting or for home, right? I said, oh my God, gotta go, talk to you later. Actually, nowadays we see a lot of this kind of words, right? Actually, it's a kind of here also algebra is used. So many of us use short forms in our SMS. So we also use other short forms to write our emails, and many stenographers or secretaries use shorthand to draft their letters or take minutes during meetings. Especially like maybe if you're attending kind of meeting, right? If somebody is giving a speech, we cannot write every word. We don't have the time. So you have to shorten their words, right? Maybe instead of two, you can just write, for example, instead of this two, you can write this two. When you just write two, we can understand. We mean this two. Instead of you, for example, we can use just you, right? And this kind of thing. Anyway, so also in algebra, we are going to use this kind of variables. Actually, they have a special name. We call them variables, right? For example, you have some money. How much money do you have? How do you express this? So I don't know that. I can just say that, okay, the amount of money you have is, let's say, X dollars. And Ibrahim is, I don't know his age. Well, what is your age? Let me guess. Let's say your your age is, let's say, it is N years old. N years old. And we know that Ibrahim's elder brother is 2 years older than him. Then how they express this? Since Ibrahim is N years old, then his brother must be N plus 2 years old. Anyway, we are going to learn this kind of stuff in this class. Okay, so now let's just see a few examples. Use an algebraic expression for each of the following. So now we try to learn what should we understand this mathematical sentences or expressions. Here it says add 2x to 3y, right? And what is it? It means that we need to add this 2x to 3y. So we mean this 2x plus 3y. Subtract 5x from 12. So that means subtract 5x from 12. That is 12 minus 5x. And how about here? Multiply u by 3v. So we need to multiply u by 3v. In algebra, we know that if two variables are multiplied, we can put just dots, or we can just also write like this, cross multiplication, right? Or I can just write this AB. If we just write AB, that means that A is multiplied by B, right? So we should understand like that. How about here? It says divide 3k by 7x. So we should divide that thing by that thing, 7x. So that is 3k is divided by 7x. Or also we can write this in fraction form. That is the same as 3k over 7x. And E, subtract the product of x and 3y from the sum of P and Q. Selin, can you tell me how should I write this? Tell me the expression here. Subtract the product of x and 3y from the sum of P and Q.
I will join from
Hello? Selin, you have a problem with your internet connection today?
yes, I'm joining from phone.
Okay then. Ibrahim, how about you? Can you answer this question? Subtract the product of x and 3y from the sum of P and Q. What should I write here? How do we convert this into algebraic expression?
Yes. X minus 3y.
No, first it says from, right? From
Yeah.
the sum of P and Q. What is the sum of P and Q? That is P plus
Q.
And we have to subtract what? The product of x and 3y from this. So it is minus x times 3y. Usually number, we call this coefficients, right? We should write this in front of the variable, so I can just write it as P plus Q minus 3 times X and Y. So we have subtracted the product of X and 3Y from the sum of P and Q. Okay?
Yes.
Hear me?
Yes, Selim, we can hear you. Are you okay now?
Okay, that's better. I joined from phone. Like
Good.
the camera is on the computer and the.
Yeah, that's also another solution. Sometimes if your interconnection is not good with your PC, you can also connect with your telephone. Just use your PC for the camera, and for your voice message, you can use your telephone.
From
Okay.
phone, I need to join from phone. I need to join from VPN because in Azerbaijan we don't have internet.
Really? Okay. Let's
Yes,
continue.
because of the war.
Okay. Selin, now can you read it? Okay. Ali, Ibrahim, you read it. I think still Selin has some problem with the connection.
Okay, example to
It's funny
Alice.
and I.
Ibrahim, read it.
Yes, Alice 3
I
times
don't.
as old as Benny, and Ben is 5 years old, older than Chandra. Is Ben is X years old, write an algebraic expression for
Algebraic, right?
algebraic expression for each of the following.
Okay. Now let's try to understand, Ibrahim. And Selin, I think you can hear us, right?
Yes, I can.
Good. Here, Ali is 3 times as old as Benny. And Benny is 5 years older than Chandra. Okay. If Benny is X years old, write an algebraic expression for each of the following. Okay, so here, immediately I can just write here. We are talking about how many people? 3 different people, right? The first one is Ali, and second one is Benny, and third one is Chandra. And what is given here? Benny's age is given here. What is Benny's age? Now he is or she is X years old, right? So X years old, let me, okay, use different color. I like this purple. So Benny is X years old. So here, Ali is 3 times as old as Benny. So here, if Benny is X years old, then Ali must be 3X years old, right? It says 3 times as old as Benny. And it says that Benny is 5 years older than Chandra. Selin, what is Chandra's age? Yes, Ibrahim.
X minus 5.
So Benny is older, so this Chandra's age must be X minus 5. Very good. Now that's given in the whole sentence here expression means this. So now let's answer the question. What is Ali's age today? So Ali's age today is 3X years old, right? What is Chandra's age today? How old is Chandra today? Chandra is X minus 5 years old. And Ali's age in 5 years time. Selin, what will be Ali's age in 5 years time? That means after 5 years.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So sweet. Okay.
Yeah, it is now Ali is 3X years old, right? After 5 years, his age will be 3X plus 5. And the sum of Ali's and Benny's age in 2 years time. So Ali's age in 2 years time, it is 3x, because now he's 3x years old. Plus after 2 years, he will be 3x plus 2. Plus, how about Benny's age? Benny's age is x, but after 2 years, he will be x plus 2 years old. So now we can simplify this. Actually, they are not asking us to simplify anyway. Let's do this. So 3x plus x, that is 4x. 2 plus 2, that's equal to 4. The sum of Ali's and Benny's age in 2 years time will be 4x plus 4. Anyway, the sum of Benny's and Chandra's age 4 years ago, right? And Benny's age 4 years ago, Benny is x, so 4 years ago, he was x minus 4 years old. Plus Chandra's age 4 years ago, now here Chandra is x minus 5 years old. 4 years ago, he was x minus 5 minus 4. Or if you just simplify this, x minus 4 plus x minus 5 minus 4, it is minus 9, right? X plus x, it is 2x. And negative 4 plus negative 9, that is negative 13. Or here we have 2x minus 13. Okay. It's clear, right, Ibrahim?
Yeah.
Now let's continue. This is a very easy things, just introduction. Ibrahim, can you read and do question A?
Yes, I can. Write an algebraic expression for
Algebraic.
algebraic expression for each of the following is the sum of three
Sum. The
sum of three consecutive integers of which x is the middle integer.
Okay.
B.
Okay, no,
Okay.
stop, Ibrahim. Let's do first A, and after we will continue. Can you do A? Do you understand? We have consecutive. What does consecutive mean? Followed by another, right? I can just write here consecutive positive integer, for example. If the first number is 1, the second number is 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I just pick two of them, these are consecutive integers. Or 4 and 5, two consecutive integers. Okay, so here it says that the sum of three consecutive integers of which x is the middle number. So we are talking about three numbers. This is the first number, and this is the second number. Middle number is x, and this is the third number, right? And they are consecutive integers. So can you tell me what is the first number, Ibrahim?
X minus 1.
1. And how about the third number?
X plus 1.
Okay, here in the question is asking the sum of these numbers, right? So that's equal to the sum of this number. Let's say this S equals x minus 1 plus x plus x plus 1. If you simplify this, x plus x plus x, it is 3x. Negative 1 plus 1, it is 0. So that means that if you add three consecutive integers, it's always equal to 3 times the number in the middle. This x, because x is the number in the middle, right? Stalin, are you there?
Yes, I am. Do you hear me?
Okay, good. How about the question B, Ibrahim? The product of two consecutive odd integers, of which x is the smaller integer. So here consecutive odd integer, right? We are talking about these numbers 1, 3, 5. Also it can be negative 7 dot dot. These are consecutive odd numbers, but here consecutive odd integers 2 only, which x is a smaller integer. If the x is a smaller one, what will be the second number?
X plus 1.
X plus 2.
Oh, sorry, sir, 2.
Because odd numbers, right? The difference between two numbers here is 2. If the first number is x, second number should be x plus 2. And here, what is it? The product. So let's say the product is p. So the product of these two consecutive odd integers, that's equal to x times x plus 2, if the smaller one is x. Selin, can you do C?
Yes. The total cost of x 10 cents stamps and 25 YC stamps.
Okay, cents, right? You understand, right? This 10 cents and Y cents.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's say the total cost is C. And what is this C?
So X by 10
Times 10, right? 10x
times 10
plus
and 20 plus 25 Y.
Y. And here our unit is cents, right? If you're buying
Mm-hmm.
X stamps, which cost, actually each stamp costs 10, and buying 25, each costs Y cents, the total cost will be 10x plus 25Y.
35XY.
No, 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 we cannot add them. These are different things. X and Y, they are different things. We cannot add them. If it is like
Oh,
this, for example, let's say if it is 10x plus 15x, so this xx, it's like 10 apple and 15 apples,
mhm.
25 apples. But if you are like 2x plus 3y, I don't know, what does this x represent? Maybe it represents the number of apples. Like this y is different. Maybe number of, let's say, it is potatoes or bananas. So I cannot add them together. So we have nothing to do with it. Just keep it like this. Now we will talk about this, how to, when we can simplify algebraic expression. Okay, the cost of each cup if the total cost of 5 cups is Y dollars. Ibrahim, can you do this? The cost of each cup, okay, let's say 1 cup is equal to how
Yes.
much if 5 cups is Y dollars?
Um, 5 cups divided $Y.
You know, Y is divided by 5 cups, right?
Ah, yeah.
Because here we have 5 cups is Y dollars. The question is, how about 1 cup equals how much? All right, so we should
Yeah.
divide both sides by 5. So it will be how much? 1 cup will be Y over $5. All right, guys, let's move on. These are just warm-up questions. Now we will practice how to evaluate algebraic expressions. Okay, and it's also very simple to evaluate an algebraic expression. You have to substitute a number for each variable and perform the arithmetic operation. Arithmetic operation means either addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. So a variable is a changing quantity. So in algebra, actually, every time we use variables, like if we are using this x or y, maybe a or b, c, all letters actually are variables. Usually denoted by a letter in algebraic equations and expressions that might have any one of a range of possible values, right? For example, how much money do you have? I don't know. Let's say you have X dollars, right? And you can say, well, okay, what is the value of X? I don't know. It can be anything. It can be $5. It can be $10. It can be anything. Okay, let's start with the easiest one. Evaluate 2x plus 5y when x equals 3, y equals 5. So so we have to evaluate this 2x plus 5y when x equals 3. 2 times, what is the value of x? It is 3 plus 5. What is the value of y? Is equal to 5. 2 times 3, 6. 5 times 5, 25. So that's equal to 31. That means that the value of this expression is equal to 31 when x equals 3 and when y equals 5. And how about b? 2x plus 5y is equal to 2 times. The second one is when x equals 2. So here we have x equals 2 plus 5 times. And y, what is y? It is negative 1. Ibrahim, can you simplify this? Tell me the answer. What is it?
Yes. Um. I think 4 plus
Ibrahim, 2 times
negative,
2, it is 4. 5 times
yeah,
negative 1 minus 5. What is 4 minus 5?
yeah, equal negative minus 1.
Minus 1. That's it. How about C? 2x plus 5y is equal to, C is when x equals negative 2. 2 times negative 2 plus 5 times what is y? It is 3. Salim, can you tell me the answer? What is it?
Yes, 2 by minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 5 is 1. 1
No,
by
no, no,
3
no,
is
no,
3.
no, Salim. Look, first we should do multiplication, right? Multiply this and
Oh, yeah.
multiply this. Then we should add this.
Yes, minus 4 plus 15.
So that's equal to?
Oh, minus 19.
Are you sure?
19.
Ibrahim?
Positive 9.
9?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Negative 4
No,
plus
11,
15
11,
is 11.
Mm.
Celine, you are scaring me. Here we have two numbers and they have opposite signs, right? It's negative and positive. We always subtract and put
Okay,
bigger number sign. So minus 4 plus 15 equals 11. Okay. And this, we have only A, B, C. All right. Ibrahim and Celine, let's have break for 4 minutes, okay? Let's drink some tea and after break time, after 4 minutes, we will continue. Okay, let me just pause it and have some break.
Okay.
What you want? Yeah. What's some math question for the some math video? Don't touch my Abbas. My Abbas is not over there. Don't touch it. Put it there.
I have to watch it. Okay, this is my phone now. What? Why? I don't know. I don't know how people using it. Oh, but how does it how much
Let's progress. Hello. Well, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we'll continue. Evaluate the following. Now you understand the idea in solving problems in math, and a lot of cases, actually, in situations, we have to evaluate the algebra expression, right? For example, let's say we know that's the area and let's say the radius, right? And we know the area formula. Area equals pi r squared. Now, if I ask you the question, what is the area of the circle if the radius is 3 cm? How do you calculate this? The area equals pi r squared, and that's equal to pi times r equals 3 squared. That's equal to 9 pi, right? Another example, for example, let's say we are given a trapezium or trapezoid. So let's say this side equals 3 centimeters, this side equals 7 centimeters, and the height of the trapezium is, let's say, 4 centimeters. And if I ask what is the area of this trapezium, first you need to write the formula, right? What is the formula of the area? That is a plus b over 2 times h. As you see here on the right hand side, we have algebraic expression. Now we have to evaluate the value of this algebraic expression when a equals, this one is a, and this one is b, and this one is h. So that's equal to, what is a? Is equal to 3. B, that's equal to 7 over 2. And what is h? That's equal to 4. Now I can evaluate this. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 is divided by 2. It is 5. So here we have 5 times 4. That's equal to 20. Okay, that's why this is really important. It's not so difficult, but just you need to practice a few questions. So evaluate the following when a equals 3, b equals 4, c equals 6. Let's do the first one. Equals
Can
first.
I try?
Yes.
So I think, so 2 by 6 is 12, and 12 by 3 is, I need to multiply 12 by 3.
Okay.
36, and 36 minus 4.
No, Selin, here first we have to substitute, right? And after that, after that you try this. First, let's substitute. What is the value of a? It is 3 times. Here we have 2 times. What is the value of c? It is 6. So here we have 6 minus, and b, that's equal to 4. Now, can you tell me the answer? Can you evaluate and tell me the answer? What is it?
So 36 minus 3 by 4, 12.
Where do you get
36?
Selin, where do you get 36?
2 by 6 is 12, and 12 by 3.
First, why don't you simplify inside the parentheses here? And after that, multiply by 3. So what is 2 times 6? 12, right? So here still we have 3.
12 minus 4.
12 minus 4, it is 8. So 3 times 8, it is 24. Okay. Yes, Ibrahim.
This is a better way.
Can I do B?
Okay.
First, 3 multiply 4 uh, equal 12, and 12 minus 6 equals 6. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Then 3 multiply 4 equal 12, and 12 minus 3 equal 8. No, 9. Wait. 9, yes.
Ibrahim, how you are calculating in this kind of expressions? First, we have to do actually stuff from the innermost brackets, right? So, okay, 3 times 4, it is 12.
Yeah.
Open your brackets. What is 3 times 4? 12, right? And 12 minus 6, it is 6. So here we have 6 minus 3. And still we have to simplify this. 12 times, what is 6 minus 3? It is 3.
Equals 3.
3 times 12, that is 36. Right?
Yes.
And how about Selin, you do this for let's substitute. First step, you have to substitute the values. And after that, we should evaluate. So what is A? It is 3.
Okay, 3 plus
B,
4.
4.
Then
And
multiply
C,
by 6
6,
minus 4.
4
And plus
plus
3 by 4.
3 times
4.
4. Okay. Now, can you tell me the answer? What is it?
So 7 multiplied by 2, it will be 14, and 14 plus 12, it will be 26.
Okay. Ibrahim, how about you? Let's first substitute. A equals 3 and B equals 4 over C equals 6 plus A
Yes.
equals 3, C equals 6 over C equals 6 minus B
2.
equals 4.
Yeah, 4. And
First, simplify the first fraction.
7 over 6
7 over
plus
6 plus
9 over 2.
okay. So can we add these
Then
two
we
fractions?
2 multiply 3, and 9 multiply 3 also.
Okay, so here the common denominator is 6, right? So
Yeah.
the first fraction already he has a common denominator, actually the 6. So we don't have to do anything here. The second one we should multiply by 3. 3 times 9 is 27.
27, and equal 34 over 6, and also equal 1, no 5.
We first simplify because 34 and 6 both are even numbers, right? We can
Yes.
simplify this fraction, divide numerator and denominator by 2. So here we have 17. Here we have 3. So that's equal to 5 and 2 over 3.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Yes, let's continue. That is the introduction for linear algebra. And now we will start solving some equations. Let me close this. Okay, let's also do this. And after that, maybe next class also we'll do some revision about integers and rational numbers. Okay, let's continue. The first one, actually, we talk about the first thing in our previous lesson. So now we will talk about expressing basic arithmetical processes algebraically and the substitute numbers for letters and formula and expression. Also, we have already done this, already finished this. So now in this class, we'll learn about manipulating simple algebraic expressions. So we are saying algebraic expression. What do we mean by this? Okay, what we mean by like terms? by simplifying. What we mean? We'll talk about these things. That Sanin, can you read the first paragraph? What is an algebraic expression? That's the answer
An
to this
algebra.
question.
Wait, 1 second. An algebraic expression in mathematics is an expression which is made up of variables and constants along with algebraic operations, addition, subtraction, etc. Expressions are made up of terms.
Okay, here, what is algebraic expression? It is an expression which is made up of variables. What are variables? Just simply letters, right, in our alphabet, like maybe X, Y, Z, W. These are variables. And the constants. What are constants? It's just numbers, along with algebraic operations like addition, subtraction, or etc. Expressions are made up of terms. For example, let's see, we already have seen already a lot of algebra expressions like 2x plus 3y. Algebra expression, as you see here, x and y, these are variables, 2 and 3 constants, and here we use addition here. And how about 3x squared minus 5y? Algebraic expression, okay? And it says that in algebra, terms of the same kind, called like terms, and they can be combined into a single term, added to or subtracted from one another. So what we mean by like terms, actually, like term means here, this one, each one is a term. We call this 2x is an algebraic term, an algebraic term. Together they form algebraic expression. This is also a term, and this is also a term. How many terms does this expression have? 2 terms. If I ask you how many x plus y, z plus, let's say, ac, it is an algebraic expression. How many terms does it have? It has 3, right? This is the first term, second term, third term. Anyway, and how about the like terms? Like, when we just say like terms, we mean that the terms whose variable parts is the same. Like, for example, 3x and the 5x. These are like terms, so that I can add them or I can subtract from each other, right? For example, 3x plus 5x, that's equal to, sorry, 5x, that's equal to 8x. Or 2y squared and the 5y squared. These are also like terms because I can add, I can subtract, right? I can subtract one from another one. Like, for example, 5y squared minus 2y squared, that's equal to 3y squared. And how about unlike terms? These are like terms. How about unlike terms? 2x and 3y. These are unlike terms. We cannot add them together, right? Or we cannot subtract 2x from 3y because here we have different variables. So these are not like terms. Anyway, in multiplication and division, the coefficients and the variables are multiplied or divided separately. So we will practice these things. Simplify the following expression. As you see here, we have 3x, 8x, 2x. So they are all like terms. So we can just add them or subtract. 3x plus 8x, it is 11x. Let's just do this step by step. Still, I have 2x here. 11x minus 2x, that's equal to 9x. That means that maybe x here, since we are using the same variable, that means that it represents the same thing. If you're talking maybe about, let's say, x represents the amount of money in your pockets. So we are just adding money here, right? And how about here? What are the like terms? This 4x and 7x. These are like terms, so we can add them together. 4x plus 7x, that's equal to 11x. 2y minus y, so that's equal to plus y. Now 11x and y, they are not like terms. We have nothing to do. You can just leave it like this. And how about c? In c, 3a, and here we have a. Like terms. 3a minus a, that's equal to 2a, and minus 2b plus 5b. Ibrahim, what is minus 2b plus 5b?
Yes.
What is
Uh,
minus 2b plus 5b?
um, equal minus 7b.
Oh, Ibrahim, actually, we skipped integers. We had the price time integers. Here we have
3b.
-2 and plus 5. And signs are opposite, we subtract, right?
3.
So it is 3. So that means that here we have plus 3b. And we have only one c here. We have nothing to do. Just write here plus c. Okay? Ibrahim, what is 11 minus 12?
Equal -1.
-1. Can you answer a bit faster?
Okay.
Okay. And how about 2 minus 5?
Equal -3.
-3. How about -2 plus 5?
Equal 3.
3. -3 minus 7?
Equal -10.
-10. Good. Okay, good. All right, let's continue. So now use of brackets in simplification. And how to use of brackets? And as you know, actually, if you are given algebraic expression, and if we have more than one pair of brackets or parentheses in the expression, how the question comes, where should I start simplifying the expression, right? So in math, always actually the priority belongs to the innermost brackets. So here, how many pairs of brackets do we have here? That is the first pair, right? And that is the second pair. And which one is the innermost? Innermost is this one, right? So I should start from here, right? And first expand this, and after that, step by step, we will actually simplify other terms. For example, here, let me just okay, I don't need solution. I need just more space to do this. Okay. Expand each of the following. Okay, expanding means if you are given algebra expressions, you have to remove or clear the brackets and simplify. Expand means this. So equals, how do you do this? I'm just going to use this property. We know that A times in parentheses B plus C, and we have to distribute this A over B and A over C. A times B, here we have AB plus A times C, that's equal to AC. I'm just going to use that formula. Right, Selene, you know this formula, right?
Kinda.
Okay, that is the very simple formula, because a lot of times you're going to use very simple formula. This is the first one. And also we know that A plus B is equal to B plus A. Or A minus B, I can write it as minus B minus A. Okay, and you don't have to memorize, but you should understand how is it working. And also we know that A plus 0 is always equal to A. And I can write more. So here we have 5 times 2x, that's equal to 10x. Again, why is in default, actually it's red. I don't want to use red. Let's use blue. Equals, so 5 times 2x, it is 10x, plus 5 times y, it is 5y. So now we have expanded this expression. We have cleared the brackets and simplified. And how about the second one? Ibrahim, can you do that?
Yes.
Just tell me, what should I write
First,
here? 3 times 2a, it is 6a.
Yes, and 2
Plus?
times 4.
No. Step by
No,
step.
sorry.
I didn't multiply by b. Now I should multiply by b. 3 times b, it is 3b. Now done. Now the second one. -2 times 4a, it is -8a. And -2 times -3b, negative, it is 2 times 3, it is 6b, right? So now I can simplify this. Okay, let me just delete this. I need some space here. Selin, simplify this. Tell me, what is simplify first? A's, and after that b's. Here we have a's, and here we have other like terms b's, right? What is
6a
6a
minus
minus
8.
8a?
So minus 2a.
Okay.
The minus 2a plus 3b plus 6.
No, simplify.
It will
Selin, just
be
simplify and tell me the result.
9b.
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 Selin, also, can you do the question C? Ibrahim will do question D.
Okay, 3 by 3 is 9, and x
No. First,
minus,
we should start from the innermost, right? Start from here.
yes. So 2x
Minus 2x.
minus 8 minus 2x minus 8.
Is it minus 8 or plus 8?
I mean, yes,
This is
plus.
minus and multiplying by minus, right?
Will be
Negative
plus.
2 times negative 4, it is plus 8, right?
Plus 8. And
simplify inside. What is 3x minus x?
1x plus 8.
Okay, now expand it.
3x plus 3 by 8.
So what is it?
24.
24.
If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
Ibrahim, your turn.
Yes, 7 h minus 2 minus 2 and multiplies 3.
This simply inside the
H.
bracket, right? It is 3h. Okay.
Yeah, 3h then minus 2
Minus 2 or 6?
6. Sorry, 6.
3 times 2, right? It is minus 6.
Yes, and minus 2 h minus 10.
Are you sure? Why are you making the same mistake again? Negative 2 times negative 5. What is it?
Equal
Positive 10,
positive
right?
10.
Okay. Equals. Now simplify inside the brackets.
5h.
Are you sure? 3h minus 2h. What is it?
1h.
Just h, right?
Yes.
And what is negative 6 plus 10?
4, positive 4.
Plus 4. Okay. Continue. So here we have 7h minus 2 times h minus 2h minus 2 times 4, it is minus 8, which is equal to 7h minus 2h, it is 5h
5h
minus 8.
and equal negative 3h.
Now here we don't say, okay, it's not negative, say, because here this one is 5h minus 8, right? That's the final answer.
Oh, okay.
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 Good. Simplify. Also, actually, I think if we do like this, so we can just do under it. Okay, let's do 2 more examples. Okay, I will. Okay, 3 pages left. After we will finish the class. Okay, Selin, a little bit be patient. Do you have time? 5 more minutes.
Yes.
Good. The 2 slides left. Let's just not finish like that, and after that, I'll finish the class. So simplify. Okay, so long, but first we have to actually identify the like terms, right? And now let's use
3a minus a plus
so here we have
8a.
3a, here we have negative a, and that's it. Okay, so what is 3a minus a? That's
8.
2a, right? So it's
And
gone.
plus 8a.
Where's, oh, plus 8a. I didn't see that. Also here we have plus 8a. So that is 10a.
10a.
10a. Okay, this is done. Now
Plus
here we have
5b minus
B,
2b
and B.
minus 6b.
So 5b minus 2b, what is it?
So 3b
3b.
minus 6b, it's minus 3b.
Very good. Minus 3b. So we are done with b's. Okay, it's gone. And how about c's?
Minus 3c plus 7c plus 4c minus 3c plus 7c. It would be minus 10c and
No.
minus 10c.
Minus 3 plus 7. What is minus 3 plus 7?
Oh,
Minus
4
3
4c.
plus 7. That's equal to 4.
4c.
So 4c. 4c
4c.
plus 4c, it is 8c. Right? Okay. Next, let's first, we need to remove the brackets. After that, we should simplify this, right? Here we have 3x plus 2 times x, it is 2x. And 2 times 4, it is 8. Okay, done. Here we have minus. That means here we have negative 1, right? Minus times 2, that is minus 2x. And minus times minus, it is plus 3. Actually, here we have negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 3, that is positive 3. Plus, here we have nothing to do, 5x minus 7. So now we have to simplify this. Ibrahim, tell me, simplify and tell me the result. Here's 3x plus 2x minus 2x plus 5x. What is it?
12x.
Are you sure?
1 minute. Yeah.
Look, Ibrahim, 2x minus 2x is 0, right?
Yes.
So 3x plus 5x?
8.
That is 8x, not 12. And 8 plus 3, it is 11. 11 minus 4, it is 4. So here, the result is 8x plus 4. And how about the last one? The last one is first, okay, also I can just do it in this way. Let's remove the brackets. 2 times 4p, it is 8p, minus 2 times 3, it is 6. So here we have m plus p. And here we have 8p, remove the brackets, minus 6 times m, minus 6m, and minus 6p. And 8p minus 6p, it is 2p minus 6m. And these are not like terms, so that's it. Okay. All right, 2 questions left. Find the sum of these terms. So let's say the sum is equal to s. So that means that I have to add this expression to this expression to this expression and to this expression. To do this one, I can just first collect a's, right? Here we have 2a plus 3a, that's 5a, minus 4a, that is a, plus a, it is 2a. So all a's is equal to 2a. Done with a's, this is gone. Okay. How about b? 3b minus 2b, it is b. And where b minus 2b, that is minus b. Also b is gone. Minus 4c plus 5c, it is c. C plus c, that's equal to 2c. That's it. And how I say subtract this from this. So that means that we need to find this one. 2a plus 5b minus d minus, we have to subtract that thing from this, right? Here we have 3a plus 4b minus 2c minus 5d. So first we need to remove the brackets and simplify. 2a plus 5b minus d. Minus times 3a minus 3a minus times 4b minus 4b minus times minus 2c, it is plus 2c, minus times minus 5d, it is plus 5d. Now it's time to collect like terms. 2a, okay, minus 3a, that's equal to minus a, no more a's, so here we have minus a. 5b, and here we have minus 4b, 5 minus 4 is b, that's it. So here we have plus b. And do we have c's? Here we don't have c. C, here we have c, only plus 2c, so plus 2c. How about d? Minus d and plus 5d minus d plus 5d, that's equal to plus 4d. Okay. All right, gentlemen, that's enough for today. Selin and Ibrahim, for this I will send you some exercise to do that. Okay, try to do these questions. If you have any question anytime through the group, you can just send it to me. Okay, Mr. Kasim, I didn't understand this question, how can we do this? And because now as we go, I mean, further, you will have to solve more and more, how to say, challenging or more difficult questions. Okay, do you have any questions, Selin and Ibrahim?
No.
No.
Okay, Selin and Ibrahim, after we finish this chapter 5, and also I will send you a question. I'm in chapters 3 and 4. It's about rational numbers and the estimation and approximation. You are going to have some exam, okay? So I will give you exam paper. You have to set your time and do it and send it back to me. Let me see what's your level, okay? Most probably you will have this test next Saturday, okay? Because
Okay.
after every 5
Saturday?
chapters, you're going to have tests. Sorry?
Saturday? You
Yeah,
said Saturday.
next week we have class on Tuesday and Thursday, right?
I think Monday.
Is it
Yes.
Monday?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Monday. Okay, then. Okay, Monday we have class, and also Thursday we will have class,
Mhm.
and after that I will send you the test. Okay, maybe you'll have free
Okay.
time, maybe Friday or Saturday or Sunday. It's up to you. But latest Sunday you have to send your answers to me. Okay. And
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
I will explain to you how to do the test. Okay, all rules and regulations will be written on the cover page. And maybe after you do one test, you'll understand actually my method, how you should do the test and how you should submit your work to me. Okay, we will talk about this next Monday. Now just keep doing your assignment. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, then thank you very much. All right, I will see you on Monday. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye
Goodbye.
bye. Bye.